Oh yeah, today we finna react to Terence pays for dinner with spare change. This nigga cheap as fuck. Like, who the fuck do some shit like that, bro? You gonna pay for dinner with spare change, nigga? What type of man are you? That's that Julius from fucking Everybody Hates Chris shit. But we finna get right into it because I'm trying, I got shit to go do. So we finna, you know what I'm saying? We finna, get this shit going.
Hold up. Somebody drop some change.
When it comes to money, Terence and Greg don't play around.
By washing my clothes in the shower, I'm saving at least $15 a month.
They painstakingly count their pennies.
Nigga, what? I get it if he said $50 a month, $100 a month. You washing your clothes in the shower with you and you're only saving $15 a month? Mind you, I'm pretty sure this nigga is still fully clothed. That means he's wearing his clothes in the shower and you're not clean, nor is them clothes clean. You need it. You going to hell, bro.
Washing my clothes in the shower,
This that
I'm
shit.
saving at least $15 a month.
They painstakingly count their pennies.
Terrence doesn't want to spend money on anything.
I don't have a couch. It cost me $0.00. Cha-ching.
Until the savings pile up.
You're gonna save
what?
water if you only flush it once a week.
But when every
Nigga, what?
until the savings pile up.
You're gonna save.
Bro.
That shit stank, don't it? Ugh.
Nigga, you haven't, bro, look at that toilet, bro. You see that ring? That's filth. That's shit. You got shit in the ring, your toilet. You nasty as hell, bro. Once a week, nigga, I know that bathroom stink, bro. Ugh.
Ugh. Brother, ugh. What's that? What's that, brother?
Water if you only flush it once a week.
But when everything's all added up,
Nigga,
who
what?
really foots the bill?
Greg is a little cheap.
That was the most embarrassing moment in my life.
No shame in my game.
Welcome to the world of extreme cheapskates.
Woo-hoo. Woo. My name is Dr. Terence Kendall, and I'm an extreme cheapskate. I've been an educator for 35 years. I have 2 PhDs, and I coach basketball. Hold up. Time out.
You feel me? I feel him because, nigga, I got a PhD too. You probably like, damn, nigga, you so young, you got a PhD. Of course, you know I had to get my public high school diploma. Feel me? PhD. Know what I'm saying? You know? Salute.
Somebody drop some change.
Why are you always picking up pennies?
I am tired of students who disregard the importance of money. So I'm gonna pick up every penny they drop on the floor. And by the end of the day, I got $2 or $3. No shame in my game. As you can see, I have a beautiful couch. I don't have a couch.
Bro, who garage did you take this out of, bro? And why are you living in a detention facility, bro? What the fuck is these walls, bro, and this floor, bro? This is not a home, nigga. This shit look like one of them classrooms in fucking Africa, nigga. This shit looks horrible. This is in deplorable conditions. Mind you, you don't gotta live like this, gang. It's never that serious. I know people who is dead broke that's not living like this. This shit is crazy.
What's that look like?
Terrence is so cheap, he doesn't want to spend money on anything.
We see.
Look above his head. He's so cheap, he won't even put a second coat of paint on the wall.
One coat is fine.
Here, you can still see the original color of the house.
It was $150
This is where you live.
for that bucket of paint. And I painted the whole house with that one bucket of paint. They said it should have been 3 buckets of paint. I saved $300 on paint alone.
People rarely
We
come
could tell.
over, and it's kind of hard to entertain, especially when you don't have furniture.
We have to lay on the floor just to see TV.
Duh. Who the fuck would want to come over here and live in these deplorable conditions when they can go home and live better? Like, this shit, like, of course I don't want to come over, and you should be ashamed of yourself if you out here inviting people to this home, bro. What's up with you, gang? Miss, you gotta put your foot down, bro. Whoop this nigga ass, bro. This nigga chirping.
You can see it perfectly from here. Look, you can sit in the chair and you can look at the TV. It's just fine.
I believe we have made enough money in this house to afford some furniture.
I have 2
I
children.
agree with you, Junior.
Tyra Kendall II and Terence Kendall Jr. This is my son's room.
I asked for a desk and a chair.
You got a chair.
I have a folding chair.
I got it from the school.
Exactly.
We're the ones who have to sacrifice sacrifice. For him, it's easy, but for us, it's kind of hard.
Welcome to my lovely daughter's room. You can see she has all the amenities.
That's ready to fall
That's a
down.
beautiful desk.
He broke it, and as opposed to throwing...
Bro, they look like they living in jail, bro. And that little girl,
You're a victim. Here we go, CSI.
you need to run away. Shouldn't CPS be called in situations like this, bro? Cause what is going on, bro? There's no way they're feeding y'all good enough, bro. If y'all is living like this, bro, there's no way y'all is being fed good, bro. Y'all look like y'all are in jail, bro. This look like jail. That bed look like half of a jail bed. That walls, this is depressing.
Get away. He sawed off the part that broke off and then gave it to her as a desk. How ridiculous is that?
It's a great
You
shape.
laughing, bro.
Cost me exactly $0.00.
You can tell, bro.
Cha-ching. This is my spot over here, what I call the man cave.
Is this?
They already had like a barbecuer that was right here. I thought, wow.
Bro, why does it look like they're living in a medieval dungeon, bro? Like, not like that, bro. Y'all ain't cheap, bro. Y'all living in crisis. Y'all is in a severe crisis and y'all need help, bro. Somebody need to start a... Matter of fact, there's no point in even start GoFundMe. It's not like they don't have the money. They just don't want to spend the money, bro. And what is the whole point of stacking all this money not to spend it, bro? Ain't that the whole point? That shit crazy.
I could probably save $500 or $600 by not buying a desk. Strange people who come into your house and they use your hand towels and you gotta wash them.
Nah, you talking about strange people coming to your house? Nigga, use the strange people. Yeah, you the strange person, bro. You out here. Bro, first of all, y'all are living in jail. Second of all, y'all are living in a crisis. Third of all, there's no way these kids are being fed good. I say it again, there's no way. Why are y'all living in these conditions, bro? And how, bro, the rent over there can't be more than 500, bro. Cause what even is that, bro? Yo, carpet, look, damn, bro, that shit like it's not clean. Your walls look dirty. Everything just look dirty, nasty.
Much money. No, ladies and gentlemen, introducing the electronic
Who did you steal this from?
hand towel dispenser. That towel dispenser dispenses at about a rate of 5 cents a week.
He is so cheap. My husband has quite a wardrobe. Most of it is as old as our kids. He just won't go out and buy new clothes. Come on, this shirt has had it. I mean, look at the collar. It's like, I'm done, I'm dead.
If I need a shirt, then I'll borrow it from my son. This is my son's.
Nigga, what? Mind you, so it's not the other way around where your kids borrowing your clothes. You borrowing your kids' clothes, gang? Bro, you're traumatizing your children, bro. Like, this is like, you should want better for your kids, but instead, that's selfish, bro. You so cheap that you don't even want to give your kids a better life. Mind you, I don't even think you grew up like this. So the fact that you didn't grow up like this and now your kids are growing up in worse conditions than you grew up in is so sad. And I really hate that for you, bro.
Sure, it looks good on me.
It's a constant battle.
Look at that. This is how people literally have to ring the doorbell. This doesn't make any sense.
You're still with this man. You have a choice to
how
leave.
much I've saved on keeping things the way they are and necessities only, I have saved upwards of $45,000.
We live like we're poor, but I know Terrence has money.
We know Terrence got money.
Always asking me, how much money do we have? So I let them look at something that shows them how much money we have. I have 16 accounts. But the minute my family finds out where they are, they're gonna be asking for money. I tell them, okay, we only have such and such amount of money, and that's here under home account. When they leave, I go here. There are 10 accounts that no one knows about. In my credit union account, there's $21,000. There's $19,679. That's at the bank. And this is the one that has $113,978.
Bro, so you telling me you got a upwards of damn near almost $200,000, bro. And y'all are living like you're down to your last penny, bro. Look, I get it, bro. That's how you were able to save this amount of money, gang. But it's balanced, bro. Like, it gets to a point, how much until you start spending some, gang? How much you gonna save, bro? Give your kids a better life. You're selfish and greedy. Look at that. That's the face of greed, nigga. Somebody come get this man.
All right, family. It's allowance time, folks. My daily allowance for my family is a way of teaching them to manage their money.
I bring in my own paycheck. However, we had an agreement that he would have the control over how the money's allocated. But I think he's gotten a bit extreme as to my spending habits.
Now, I need you to think about this because you're always going over budget.
Being on an allowance when we were younger was good because I didn't know how to handle money. But being older and being on an allowance, that's kind of hard for me now. I would like to have a little bit more money. It's too little.
My wife is never satisfied, and I think $20 is more than sufficient.
What, nigga?
I appreciate my family for going all year with the very minimum. So I'll splurge and take my family out to a restaurant, and I'll pay for it with a huge bag of coins.
Gang, that's not splurging. You just showed us you have $200,000, bro, but you're taking your family out with pennies. You is a foul person, and God got something for people like you. This is the extent of your greed. You're having your kids live in deplorable, horrible conditions that I don't think your parents put you through. So the fact that you're doing this says a lot about your character. You care more about the money than you do of your own family and your own life, bro. At this point, bro, you ain't never gonna spend that money, bro. That shit gonna sit there, you gonna check, and then what happens, bro? What happens to the money, bro? When y'all could have just lived a cool life, bro, spent a little, saved a little, bro, and at least live better so that you couldn't feel like, damn, I spent my whole life being cheap, saving just to do nothing with it and living a bad life. You a foul nigga, bro.
Bill Dyer said
Rainforest Cafe.
Mom said Scott's.
Scott's.
Wolfgang.
Oh, you smoke.
I got the clothes for it.
Terrence takes me out to a fine dining restaurant one time out of the year. It's supposed to be just a wonderful experience.
Oh, well, you know McDonald's is an option.
No, it's not.
You feel me? He said fancy restaurant. You know where we're going, baby? We're going to McDonald's. Bitch, Taco Bell. Zella Taco. My fault.
To it. Hello.
Hello.
Hey.
How are you?
I'm doing just fine. Welcome.
What kind of show to send me?
I thought it was quite amazing that my aunt and uncle just happened to show up.
What he didn't know was that I invited them. They always give to us. This is the opportunity for him to give back.
We're about to go on our family dinner.
You guys
But
should
we
come
hadn't
with
seen you in
us.
such a long time.
I did that really to get under his skin, also just to show him that, you know, you can't always be tight-fisted. We would love to have you.
I did not expect to be taking her out to dinner. That was our family dinner, you know, made for 4, not 6.
Gang, you have $200,000, bro. You could spend at least, knowing you, bro, you could spend 200, bro. On me, if y'all go to a cool restaurant, not go to, we ain't saying go to Benihana's, nigga. We ain't saying go to Mastro's Ocean Club, nigga. Y'all probably finna go to motherfucking Denny's, nigga. So on me, you could spend $100, $200 for 6 people at Denny's, bro. And actually not $100, $200 on Denny's, nigga. Once a year, gang. Stop being so cheap. You got $200K, nigga. Oh, nigga, I'll beat, nigga, somebody gonna grab you, bro. Nigga, my fault. My bad, bro. I'm tripping.
As well. Coming up.
They're throwing off my budget completely.
I couldn't believe it. That was the most embarrassing moment in my life. We were promised a fine dining restaurant. You're thoroughly embarrassing everybody
I
here.
am not embarrassing anybody.
This nigga then went to Golden Corral. He talking about some fine dining for my family, and this nigga gonna take him to Golden Corral. You a foul nigga, bro. God got something for you, cause you foul, bro. You wrong. You know you wrong, bro. And you finna go up there and pay with pennies. Mind you, this nigga has $200,000 saved up. I can't believe this shit, bro. I'm genuinely looking at this shit like, ain't no way. It still don't even make sense. It's not adding up.
I thought it was quite amazing that my aunt and uncle just happened to show up on our family dinner day.
We would love to have you, Terrence.
Yeah. No. We would love to have you. They're throwing off my budget completely. But it's our family dinner, so I'm gonna splurge. I'm gonna do my thing, and they're gonna be happy.
I was the happiest guy in the world. I felt that I was going to eat like a champion.
I ain't gonna lie, gang. Don't come driving around no corner with that car, bro. On me, they gonna switch you down. They gonna think the ops coming, bro. Y'all got it all tinted out, motherfucking pedo van, bro. It's over with, bro. All they gonna hear is,
hey, that shit over. Hey, that shit over.
It's gonna be really top notch and it's gonna be very expensive.
You can imagine the dismay on everyone's face when he pulls up to a Chinese buffet.
it's not even Golden Corral, bro. It's the off-brand Golden Corral,
I
bro.
couldn't believe it. All I can see was food stacked upon each other. We were promised fine dining.
This is fine dining. Look at this. Feel the veneer of the table.
Man,
What
should be
about
ashamed of
one
himself.
time eating something that we want to eat that's really nice?
Yeah, you're gonna have whatever you want.
A buffet?
You're gonna like the food here. You guys don't seem very hungry. You want to sit and talk for a while.
No,
so
no, we're just upset. We want to leave. That's what we want to do.
You're not upset. Honey,
We want to leave. And we want to go to fine
have
dining.
you ever trusted me? At least give it a try. We at least agree to give it a try.
I guess we're here. We're not going anywhere else.
Man, y'all just gonna fall, bro. Y'all ain't got no fucking backbone. Stand up to this nigga, bro. Squabble this nigga down, bro. On me, y'all. It's how y'all ain't never done nothing in your life. On me, y'all should have robbed this nigga. I'm your family. You want to be cheap, bro? You supposed to be my pops. You supposed to take care of me, do all this, bro. You give me $20 a month for allowance, bro, and you got $200K saved up. Oh yeah, I would have been robbed this nigga, bro. It would have been over. I would have been robbed this nigga. I ain't gonna lie.
Showing a distinct lack of appreciation. All right, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna make sure that everybody's happy. All right, folks. There you go.
What is that?
That's our food.
He grabbed 3 plates, thinking he was going to pay for 3 people. But there were 6 of us.
You only paid for 3
That's
plates?
delicious. I know I got your favorites.
You only paid for 3 plates?
If I have more than this number of plates, then I have to pay for more people. That's a lot of food.
I thought he paid for each of us to eat. For us to share, that was unacceptable.
Mind you, he promised them fine dining. He proceeds to take them to the off-brand Golden Corral called the Chinese buffet. Feel me? With Kim Wong and them cooking the food up, whipping it up. All right, it's that shit probably arf, arf, meow, meow on the plate. Second of all, he got 200K saved up, so it's not like he don't got the money, bro. Mind you, this is a once-a-year type thing, bro, and he couldn't even pay for all 6 people. He decided to only pay for 3. Yeah, you a foul nigga. I got something for you. I got you. Just go ahead. When you tomorrow morning, get in your car, turn the heat all the way up, and just sit there. You feel me? Prepare for what's to come.
I was so mortified that he would even suggest it. So we went and got our own plate, but I expect you to pay for it. That's it. This is not the food that I hoped for.
Sure it is.
I mean, come on. Pizza.
This is just so good.
Okay, what is this?
That shit look depressing.
That's fine dining, mother.
All right, looks like a wet noodle.
Well, I'll tell you what. Next year, you don't get to choose. Being at home and him doing things cheap is okay to some degree. But when we're in public, it's not good. It's embarrassing because people might be in earshot or looking.
Where's your check, sir?
Oh no! $92.28. That's literally all my change.
He is going to pay $92 with quarters, nickels, and dimes.
I've been saving for this all year.
When Terence walked in with this huge bag of coins,
Gang, you took your family out to eat, and you're about to pay for a whole meal with quarters, nickels, and dimes, gang. Somebody should beat you with that bag of change. Because what type of individual are you, bro? Your kids is living in crisis, bro.
You're a victim.
Clearly, bro. Like, this shit don't even make sense, bro. Mind you, he has more money than anybody in there. He has 200K saved up. He couldn't even take 100 bill. He said, "No, I'm finna use this bag of coins and pay for this shit." I don't know if he's smart or somebody should get bro, go rob this nigga, bro. If y'all his family, I ought have been robbed him.
Money to hide under the table.
You're thoroughly embarrassing everybody
I
here.
am not embarrassing anybody. I saved and scrimped for this money.
I just thought that was the most embarrassing moment in my life.
I just can't imagine. This is really happening.
I'm just embarrassed. We're not gonna wait around.
So here it is. I'm starting to count out all my change, doing my thing. My wife is standing there and she's like,
I don't believe this.
92.10.
I can't believe this shit either, Granny.
He was really counting
I was
those
finna get
pennies,
Granny a
and
heart
I
attack.
can't believe that he was actually going through with it.
I have
You
never
should have
seen
believed this.
anyone.
Gang, y'all are living in a detention facility. Y'all have fucking foldable chairs for furniture. And you thought this was a surprise. You couldn't believe this. You should have been knew this man was cheap. You've been living with this man for how many years? Y'all got how many kids together? And you telling me this was a surprise to you, bro. Matter of fact, and you should have been threatening to leave this nigga, bro. You should have been threatening to leave this nigga. Nah, you just know he got hella money saved up, so you waiting it out, bro. That's your problem, bro. That's greed. Y'all all wrong in this situation. I ain't gonna lie. Could need his ass beat. You need your ass beat. CPS need to be called, pick these kids up.
I pay for them with the coins. Never. Let's go.
Thank you for appreciating my tip. Hey, it only happens once a year.